and schools and your kids and masks and requirements.
Right.
Can you share that story of
You
what
like
you
that story.
did to shut these people down?
So when they said, okay, your kids can come back to school, but everyone has to wear a mask, I saw that email and I went, yeah, no, my kids ain't wearing a mask. So I emailed the principal and I said, my kids are coming back to school, but they're not going to be wearing a mask. And they said, well, then they won't be allowed to come into school. So I go on the FDA's website and I look it up. What's their stance on a mask when it comes to stopping the transmission of a virus? And here's what it says. A mask is considered an experimental medical device when it comes to stopping the transmission of a virus. Experimental. Then I go on the CDC's website. It says basically the same thing. So I copy and paste that and put the links to it in this email. And then I went and pulled the Nuremberg Code, and I printed the whole Nuremberg Code off and put that on that. And the first thing the Nuremberg Code says is you cannot coerce, force, threaten, all these words, another human being to undergo a what? Experimental medical procedure. You cannot do that to another human being against their will. And so I printed that. And then at the bottom I said, my kids will be coming to school without wearing masks. They do not consent to this experiment of wearing a mask to stop the virus. P.S. The penalty for violating the Nuremberg Code was death. John Rich. 30 minutes after I send this email, I get an email back with an opt-out form. That all I have to do is fill out this opt-out form, and my kid doesn't have to wear a mask when they go back to school. So guess what I did? I downloaded the opt-out form, and I emailed it to about 900 other dads. I said, all you got to do is fill out this form if you don't want your kid to wear a mask. And so they all, I don't know how many, it was the vast majority.